Hello guys, what is up? It's Bilumer here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the newest snapshot on Minecraft, the 20w15a snapshot. As of April 8th, 2020, it just came out. It's part of the 1.16 update. And basically there's a lot of stuff to cover in this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. There's a new biome as well. And if you're new to my channel, please leave a subscription, like the video as well. This helps me out a lot. And leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you guys' favorite new block is in this update. And let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so one of the first things I'm actually going to get into here with this new update is the new biome, the Basalt Deltas. Basically, they spawn these awesome blocks, the Basalt and Blackstone. Blackstone is a new block, we'll be getting into that here soon. And as well as with these biomes, the main thing they spawn, and like the only thing they really spawn, is magma cubes. It seems like these biomes generally generate a lot of caves, the ravines, just like in the overworld. Basically, these biomes are just a bunch of Blackstone and Basalt, some lava, and if you need magma cubes, this is where you go to find them now. And that's pretty much it with the Basalt Delta. We'll get in here and show you guys how the new blocks work. Alright guys, so one of the newest blocks is actually the gilded Blackstone, as you can see it in front of me here. Basically these blocks only spawn in creative mode currently. You can only spawn them with creative mode. I'm not sure what Mojang exactly is planning on doing with these blocks, or where they plan on spawning them, or why they even added them without or with only working in survival. But anyways, these blocks drop golden nuggets. As you can see here, I have a Fortune 3, Silk Touch, and Diamond Pickaxe. We're going to go ahead and try each of these pickaxes, see if they actually work. I know there's been some bugs going on. Maybe that's why they haven't fully added the block yet. They're not sure what to do with the block yet. But anyways, the Fortune 3 actually does drop the golden nuggets. And the Silk Touch still drops the block. And same with the actual regular pickaxe. So it basically works as a regular block, basically, as an ore block. Basically, I'm hoping these blocks actually spawn in the Basalt Deltas. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do with these blocks eventually. And I'm guessing there's going to be another snapshot for sure after this snapshot, since they haven't done anything with this block. This snapshot still has a lot of stuff to go through. And another thing this block also does, this block still drops itself 100% of the times if you explode it. Unlike a lot of other blocks, you don't get the item back 100% of the time. We'll go ahead and test it here. So as you'll see here, this block will actually drop, and I guess we get duplicated basalt. I did not, maybe that's a glitch. We just got a ton of basalt from that. I'm guessing if you TNT basalt, you get a bunch of it back. I did not know that was a thing. And then I'm pretty sure basalt, I'm not sure what you can make with the basalt exactly. We're going to get here into the Blackstone and what the Blackstone can actually do. Alright, so going into the next part, we're going to be covering the new Blackstone. Basically, there's 3 different variant types, as well as the cracked one. I forgot to place that one. The cracked polished brick. This one's just pretty different. It's basically like the cracked stone brick as well, but it's in the Blackstone variant. And basically we have the 3 different types. We have the regular Blackstone, which comes in these 4 different types of blocks, and then the polished Blackstone that comes in these 4 different types of blocks, and the polished bricks that come in these 4 different types, and then the cracked as well. I'll be showing in the corner of this video how these are basically crafted. And the next block is the chiseled polished Blackstone. This item is actually pretty interesting, although you cannot change the direction of it, which may be an issue that they need to fix, but right now this is how it works. And some awesome new cool things they also added was the button as well as the pressure plate, and the pressure plate does not activate with an item on top of it. I know it does activate with an item or a monster on top of it, which, as you can see here, it actually worked. And then next we're going to get into some other variants, some other changes as well. So another thing I forgot to mention with the Blackstone is the Blackstone can actually create tools, stone tools similar to basically any stone tools. So basically a sword as well as an axe. You can see just the regular Blackstone will actually make that material. And then pretty much this is how you actually craft the items as well. You're gonna need polished to create any polished variant. The chiseled is made with 2 polished slabs, and then just basically any Blackstone regular is just made with Blackstone. And in order to make the polished Blackstone slabs, you need to place 3 polished Blackstone in a row like that. And to make the polished Blackstone, it's easy, just 4 blocks in a square like that. And then another new thing that they also added was the stone bricks in the quartz version. This is pretty cool. I think it's actually a pretty good block. I definitely use this block for building. It is actually one of my favorite items in this new snapshot. Please comment below, let me know what you guys think of these new blocks, what you guys think your favorite new block is for the Minecraft update. As of right now, this is definitely my favorite new block. And then basically to craft it, you're gonna need just 4 blocks of quartz in a square, just like making a regular stone brick out of stone. That's pretty much it with the quartz. They didn't do much with the quartz, but this is definitely a big nether update. As you can tell, this is a nether update with the new quartz. Alright, the next thing they updated was the compost. They actually now take items from the nether. This is a big nether update in my opinion. Basically, the nether is becoming an overworld itself. You can pretty much do anything in the nether with the overworld. So as you can see here, any of these items that you get from the nether, the vines, the sprouts, and as well as the fungus, all fill the compost, which is very interesting, as well as now as nether wart also fills the compost. This is basically, the composts are a pretty new item as well to Minecraft, so being able to add the nether items basically to these composts is a huge thing. Basically, if you want to farm in the nether, which I don't plan on doing, but I think this is huge. Alright, the next new thing they added that was actually pretty cool is they changed the mechanics on walls. Basically, as you can see, these walls here are a lot better looking. They're less connected or less blocky with the like basic right here versus the actual flat surface compared to last updates. And another thing they just added with this as well is they now connect to iron bars. As you can see here, it's not just a straight bar there in the middle there, as well as sea pickles, which I think is interesting. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but they added it. And as well as glass panes, as you can see here, this is a very cool new update as well. This is definitely something I'm going to be using on my Minecraft servers. And basically that's it for this part. Alright, so the next thing they added was these piglin banners. Basically, they're not really craftable right now in survival world. I'm not sure how to obtain the banner pattern. There's probably a way to make it. Somebody will probably be making that soon. If I find out, I will be posting a video on it. But anyways, to make these piglin banners, you're going to need any color banner here, the piglin banner pattern, and then as well as a die right here, and it's going to make you your awesome piglin banner. This update, this part's pretty cool. I don't use banners all that much, but it's definitely interesting that they're going into some sort of design work with the piglins here. Alright, so the next thing that was actually added was Minecraft music, as you can hear right now in the background. And as you can see above, here are the 3 different musics that are actually added into this update. Basically, they're in 3 different biomes for the new Minecraft nether update. Alright, so while we are still in the nether, I am going to show you an update they added to the strider mob, which basically they get cold and they turn into a purplish blue when they are not in lava. They will try to find their way back to lava, which will actually turn them back into their normal color. As you can see, they are not trying that hard to get back into the lava. Well, it's because they're actually on soul sand. And as you can see there, now he's back to normal. He transferred right into the normal color right away, and he's back to moving at normal speed. I want to actually test and see if they move slow on normal blocks while they're this cold. Oh, that's interesting. So So it looks like he's still slow while he's quivering, even if he wasn't on the soul sand. So that's another new thing they added to Striders. I'm not sure if you could really ride Striders on land. We could test that out here. Okay, as you can see, you can ride Striders on land. Let's try going on the nether rock. It still is not as fast. We'll test the magma cube. He still does not turn to normal color while on the magma block as well. I had to click that because I didn't remember if it was a block or cube. And that's pretty much it for inside the nether. We're going to get into some more awesome mechanics they add to the overworld that are actually very interesting, including some updates to the hoes as well as dispensers, and there's also a new type of campfire. Alright guys, so the next thing I want to get into is the dispenser update that they added. So basically you're able to shear mushrooms as well as snow golems by placing a dispenser and pushing a button or any type of redstone, as long as there's a shear inside of it. Basically you can do this unlimited times until the shear breaks inside of the dispenser. We'll also summon a snow golem here, and if we can get him in there, as you can see here, he will drop the pumpkin. I'm not sure if he regrows the pumpkin or if the mushrooms will actually turn back into a mushroom after turning it into a cow, but that'd be a great way to basically farm pumpkins as well as red mushrooms, but I'm not sure exactly how that works. Alright, so the next thing you could do is also place armor and saddles on horses or any mobs that take saddles. But in order to place a saddle on a horse or llama or donkey, you're gonna have to make sure the monster is tamed, or the animal is tamed, as I had to do here by riding it. And basically you add both items just by clicking whatever you have to activate your dispenser, and it works on your animal. And pretty much, I don't think this is a very good update, but it's a cool update that they did add it. I'm not sure exactly what can be done with it that's any cool. It's just like basically placing it yourself anyways. And that's pretty much it for the dispenser part. Let's get into the hoe mechanics. Alright, for this next part, they actually added a cool update to the hoe. Basically, you can mine leaves a lot faster with the hoe, and it gets faster and faster the more upgraded you get. Basically, the iron hoe is the instant break barrier, which is like the first one that'll actually instantly break it. If you go up to diamond, I'm pretty sure it's very op. Then as well as silk touch still does work on these, which you might as well use a shear, which is basically all they've had for instant breaking lately, but you cannot get the saplings or sticks. But as well as there is the fortune as well, which does give you an increased chance of getting more items, such as the sticks and saplings, as well as the apples. It's not much of an increase. I'm not seeing much of an increase, but it definitely does work. And then after this, I'm going to show you guys the new block, the new campfire, which is actually a pretty cool update, pretty neat update, which is the soul campfire, which basically is just the soul fire placed on a campfire. They've added some new mechanics as well where mobs are actually scared of the campfires. I thought they were in the previous updates. I guess not. They just recently added it to this update. Maybe it might have been just the hoglin or the zoglin, but this is the new campfire as well. So another new thing they added was that the hoglins do not drop, the baby hoglins do not drop any items. There was previously an error in Minecraft where the baby hoglins did drop items. As well as zoglins are afraid of nether portals. They were supposed to be in the last update, but there was some bug that made them not scared of a nether portal. They're also scared of the respawning block, which as you can see here, he will start running away. Maybe it's just the hoglins. It might just be the hoglins, or he's scared of the zoglin. There's something with the respawning blocks as well as the nether portal that makes one of these mobs scared of it. As you can see, the baby zoglins also attack mobs. If you saw my recent video, I showed how the zoglins actually worked, which came out in the last snapshot before this. And then another thing they also added was the new basically chat commands. It's shown in your accessibility settings, not your chat settings, which is pretty interesting. There's a new thing such as chat delay, which if your chat's pretty busy, this is a good thing to do. It shows your chat a lot slower. Instead of showing 50 messages at once or whatever, it slowly shows them on your screen, as well as line spacing. So as you can see, we activated the line spacing, and if we just talk in chat multiple messages, it starts pending them as well in chat down here, as you can see. And then we'll also check the line spacing one more time. We can, as you can see down in here, it basically expands and decreases. One more thing is the wither. The wither actually does not attack hoglins anymore, since they are an undead creature. So we're gonna go ahead and spawn a hoglin, let him turn into a zoglin, and we will see that these things do not get attacked by wither because they are undead. And I guess withers are friends with undead or don't understand undead. They're starting to kill each other. Let's just spawn zoglins. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. That is dangerous. You guys are turning into each other and you guys are attacking each other, but they don't understand that. Alright, so here we go. We have enough zoglins here because we're going to try to kill this wither with zoglins. Although it will definitely be hard to get zoglins into the overworld. Hopefully this wither does not attack other mobs. But right now, the zoglins are basically attacking him. His health is barely decreasing or decreasing at all. And he just exploded, I don't know. It looks like his health is lowering, but not all that much. I'm not sure if this is actually working. But as you can see, he does not attack the zoglins. I don't know what he's attacking. There's probably a monster underground that he's trying to get to. And yeah, that's probably what he's doing. But anyways, as I said a little bit ago, this is actually it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment section below what your guys' favorite block is. And that is it for this snapshot. Stay tuned every week. So far, they've been posting new snapshots. I've been posting as soon as possible with these new snapshot updates. And I'll see you guys later.